You obviously have had a front row seat sort of to the type of leader that Damian Lillard is. And in a game like tonight, where his shooting is off a little bit more than it has been in other nights, how, I guess, impressive is it to see him take that in stride and do something like take a charge to impact the game, even though normally he impacts the game shooting quite a bit more?
Yeah, I mean, some games it calls for him to make shots, score at a high clip. Tonight it wasn't that night. We kind of knew that going into the game that they was going to trap him and double team him. And then he made winning plays. He made shots when it counted the most. But forget the shots. That charge he took, that defensive play that he gave his body up for, that's a winning play. That's what winning players do, and that's what winning teams do. And he stepped up to the challenge today.
Next question is coming from Nick Friedel with ESPN.
Melo, good to see you. As far as the Warriors go, you obviously played them for years. I know the respect you have for Steph. What is it like facing this group, knowing that Steph can still go off for 35, but they don't have KD, they don't have Clay, they don't have those other weapons to back him up the same way?
They adapt. Teams adapt, players adapt. Every year the league is changing. Teams are changing, players are changing, getting better. The game is getting faster and faster. I think this is his pace. The way that the game is now, this is his pace. He's a focal point, and he's going out there and he's putting that team on his back. I mean, he's still who he is, right? He's still Steph Curry. I mean, he out there sometimes you in awe watching him play and the shots that he make, the shots that he take. It's just great to watch.
Next question is coming from Aaron Fentress with the Oregonian.
Carmelo has talked recently about some of the personal things going on in his life. Jason wrote about it today. What have you seen from him lately in terms of his mood? Have you had conversations with him about how he's feeling about stuff that's been going on with his life?
Dame?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we in constant communication about that. That's most important. Where his mind is at, how he's feeling emotionally. But he's been doing a great job of just, compartmentalizing that stuff. And when you get on the court, it's all about basketball and, it's life. You know what I mean? We all go through it. It's just, he's going through it right now. So for me, I got to be there for him. We have to be there for him. Just keep, giving him that support, that shoulder to lean on. But he's been doing a great job. I know how tough it is. I've been in those situations before plenty of times, too many times. So I know what he's dealing with and what he's going through. So a lot of times on the court is where you have 2 hours, 3 hours to kind of just get away from everything and kind of just lock in. And usually that's our therapy. That the basketball part is our therapy.
Thanks.
Next question is coming from Jamie Hudson at NBC Sports Northwest.
Melo, with you finishing games and finishing strong and being that go-to player in the fourth quarter, with Dame getting trapped so much, just what is your mindset in the final period?
Well, don't rush. We knew it was coming. We know it's coming. I think everybody knows it's coming. But don't rush. Once you give it up, let's make smart plays. Let's make the right play. Don't try to do too much out of that. Whoever's open, we get the open man the ball, and we make the game simple.